What's this? Got my name on it.
Dear Greg, this week's episode is a road trip, and we already left. I asked if you wanted to come with, but you were sleeping and I did not want to wake you. Please roll the opening credits. Cheers, Jameson.
Cheers.
What? Oh, there it is. Holy cow! Look at this! Hello, my name is Jameson, and we're going on a road trip. Me and my good friend Stephanie, let's get in the car and let her rip. We're gonna go to Utah, but here's the stuff we had to cut out. Like beautiful skies and a lot of driving, lake in the Black Hills, maybe a mountain goat, 2 dozen geysers, and interspecies love, and maybe a truck stop, and don't forget Esmerelda's twin! Hello! It's the Jameson Road Trip! Welcome to the Jameson Talk Show! My guest today is Stephanie Horner, who I am going on a big long road trip with. So, Stephanie, where are we going on this road trip?
Well, we're going to start here in Chicago, where we live. We're going to go up into the bottom of Wisconsin, into the bottom of Minnesota. And over
We are here in Blue Earth, Minnesota, which is the spot where you can find the Jolly Green Giant statue. And it marks the midpoint of I-90, which is the longest highway in America. Hello? He does not want to talk to me. Hello, Mr. Green Giant. Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, 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 Jameson.
We are here in South Dakota at the cowboy town, which is part of Buffalo Ridge, South Dakota. And we are going to go inside and see how the cowboys might have lived, maybe. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, and they charge you $7 to see. Look at all this stuff. Is a saloon, and over there is a doctor's office, and you can see a plastic horse. Did you know that in the Old West they had big plastic horses? So I am just here waiting for Big Nose Kate. I hope she shows up soon. I don't know what... Oh no! She died a long time ago. Hey look, Stephanie, it's a bunch of buffalo.
It's a buffalo herd.
I don't care what the buffalo heard. I haven't said anything to be ashamed of.
You need a really big hand.
What does it shoot?
Bowling balls, maybe?
Oh wow, that would be big. Careful. Panama! Panama! Wow, so where are we now, Stephanie?
We are at the Laura Ingalls Wilder homestead.
Oh wow, it is very pretty out there.
It is.
This is from the Little House on the Prairie, right?
Right. This is where her family lived when they first moved to Dakota. They had to prove this land up by living on it for 5 years.
Huh.
They paid $14 for 160 acres of land, and they had to live on it for 5 years, and then it belonged to them.
Wow. So that wasn't too long to live.
No, but it was pretty hard to live here because you couldn't really... The first year you lived here, they couldn't really grow anything because the grass was so thick. So as they plowed it up, they had to wait for the grass to rot before they could actually grow anything. So
It was like an endurance test.
yes, exactly, which is why the land was so cheap, because it was actually pretty hard to do.
So where are, Haas and Trapper John MD?
You're thinking of Bonanza.
Oh, so we are here in Mitchell, South Dakota, and we are going to go into the Corn Palace, because I have no idea what that is. But it's a big thing of corn, and it looks like some sort of palace. Look at that. Let's go inside and find out. So as you can see, in the corn palace, there is a giant walking cob of corn who steals children. What is that building up there?
I do not know.
It's up at the top of a hill. You have to drive around all these different driveways to get up there.
Fort, maybe?
That is something that comes out of your butt.
That's a fart.
Oh.
Maps Wild West roadside attractions, 2.4 miles.
We are here in Wall, South Dakota, and I have been noticing that there are hundreds of thousands of bikes all around, motorcycles, and I'm wondering, Excuse me, ma'am, do you know what all this is all about? Where are all these bikers going to?
I do. There's a great big place called Sturgis, South Dakota, where there are like 700,000 motorcycles.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
That must be so noisy.
I'm sure it is. We've never been there before, so we are so excited.
What happens at the Sturgis bike rally thing?
You know what? Like 700,000 of your friends all just get together and hang out and have one great big party.
Wow! How long does it last?
It lasts a week and started today and goes through Sunday.
Wow, that is so cool!
Yeah.
So if you want to have a good time with a bunch of bikers, go to Sturgis.
Come on out and hit us up.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Here's your receipt. This is your permit. That's good for the rest of the year.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Oh boy, I cannot wait. There's so many bikers and we're going to see Mount Rushmore. It's going to be so fantastic. Yee! Here we come. So we are here in South Dakota at Mount Rushmore, and Stephanie, you said that Mount Rushmore was a lot bigger. This looks kind of like a joke. I don't like this very much. What is going on?
I think maybe your camera's a little bit dirty. Here, let me try something here.
Yes. Wow! That is much better. Ha. Oh, look. You can see all of them. They're made out of actual rock instead of whatever that plaster stuff was. See, there's who's that on the end?
From left to right, we have Washington, Jefferson,
Right.
Roosevelt, and
Yes.
Lincoln.
Why does Jefferson look like my grandmother? One of the cool things about going on road trips is you get to stay in all sorts of fun hotels that you've never been to before. Some of them have pools. Watch this one. Edison!
Oh, hi, Jameson.
What are you doing here?
I'm just on my way back home from Sturgis.
Wait, you were a biker?
No, it was a hog.
Edison, that is very silly.
Listen, you have your hobbies, I have mine.
Oh,
Jameson, if you don't mind, I've just had a biker sitting on me for 16 hours. So, either come on in and join me or leave me alone. I'm trying to relax.
well, no thanks. I'm just going to go swimming and then maybe go read a book. Bye-bye, Edison. Stephanie, what is that thing?
That is called Devil's Tower. It's a really big, weird-looking mountain.
It sounds spooky.
I think people call it Devil's Tower just because it looked like it did look like natural. Maybe the devil put it there.
Suddenly I want mashed potatoes for some reason. Auntie Tiffany,
Yes.
can we play Cows I Win?
Sure. You see any cows? You let me know.
Okay. Cows I Win!
There's no cows out there.
Cows I Win!
So we're sitting in Yellowstone Park right now, and we are standing in traffic for about half an hour because there are apparently buffalo in the road up ahead. And you can sort of barely see them from back here.
I hope my horns do not threaten them.
And so, yes, in fact, there are buffalo on the road.
Yes. They're trying to roller skate.
And the rangers are trying to sort of herd them off the road, which I don't think buffalo like very much.
You just give it a little poke, it's okay.
A little poke, it's alright.
This is the Continental Divide, which is really interesting because this is the point, the midpoint, at which the Atlantic Ocean starts flowing that way and the Pacific Ocean starts flowing this way. Is that right?
That's not quite it.
Wait,
close.
I know. It's where water from this point that way starts flowing towards the Atlantic Ocean.
There you
and
go.
water from this point that way starts flowing towards the Pacific Ocean.
That's right.
Good. Now we are both knowledgeable about something.
Good for us.
Good for us, hooray! And the elevation is... So we were just walking up to Old Faithful to try and, wait around to see if it would go. And it went right when we got here. We were amazed. Look at it, it's so big. What causes it, Stephanie?
Well, there are chambers underground where the water...
Chambers, like chambers of commerce?
No, not the same kind of chambers, no.
Oh.
Like spaces underground.
Like chamber pots?
Sort of, yeah.
Wow.
Stephanie, what is that waterfall thingy over there?
Well, this is the Firehole River,
Firehole River?
called Firehole River.
So isn't that sort of like an oxymoron, though? Like fire and water?
Well, hot water is, and just what we mix water with oil, the water will burn.
What?
Science.
Oil and water don't mix.
That's right. It's why the oil on top will sit on top of the water and it will burn. It looks like the water's on fire.
Oh, well, sure. I mean, anybody who's seen Indiana Jones knows that.
That's your favorite movie, isn't it?
Stephanie, do you hear that noise? Look at that thing over there.
That is a giant geyser. It's so hot, it's just steam, not even water.
No, I don't need the steam noise. I mean, there's Hi, Jameson. Bob! What was Bob doing in the geyser? You want to come with us?
All right, fine. I got nothing else to do.
Come on, let's go see Yellowstone. Welcome to the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone. Anyway, either way, this place is amazing. Look at that big fall behind me. That is twice the size of Niagara Falls, which was featured in the Superman movie. Not the good one. The one where Christopher Reeve has a big epiphany.
Rivulets in the stone.
Rivulets?
Rivulets. It's a good word, huh?
Is that different from a river?
It's like a mini river.
Oh.
Very, very tiny river.
Oh, like piglets.
Exactly.
Huh. You don't call big piglets piggers, though.
No, you don't. Boy, you can't get the smell on camera, huh?
Yeah, it really stinks here.
Did you fart?
No, it's the geysers.
Sure it was.
The hot springs.
Okay, so what do you all think about the camping in Yellowstone?
All I know is I'm not going anywhere near that fire.
Listen, nobody's trying to put you in the fire. Oh, come on, I think we all should sing something. Like a campfire song.
Okay.
Rasta. Oh, give me a home.
Oh, give me a break.
Fine, we'll do it your way. Oh, give me a break.
Where the buffalo rake and the ocelot tends to the grass. If you happen to sneeze, don't sneeze into a breeze, 'cause you wind up with it on your glasses. Home on the range.
It's starting to rain. You should go inside your tent.
I like the rain.
Okay, good. All right.
Fine. I'll be in the car.
Here we see the bison in his natural habitat. A Subaru? God, Jameson, shh. It's the Bison Show. Hello, my name is Bison. And he didn't stop the camera.
So we are here in Afton, Wyoming, and I just want to know why they made a big arch out of all these horns. I know if somebody made an arch out of my horns, I wouldn't like it very much. I'm in the road! Ah! Road tripping in hotels also means that you get to all camp out in the same room, kind of like in a tent, but just in a hotel. Good night, Stephanie.
Good night, Jameson.
Good night, Stephanie.
Good night, Esmerelda.
Say goodnight to Bison.
I'm not saying goodnight to the bison.
Good night, Stephanie.
Good night, Edison.
Good night, Stephanie.
Bob? I told you to get your own room.
Continental breakfast out the window. Wow.
Say goodnight to Bison.
in Salt Lake City, Utah, standing in front of a temple of some sort. And that's pretty much all I can say about it. It is a temple, and it exists here in Utah. Anybody have a beard card? We are here at Sundance Resort outside of Provo, Utah, and Yvette is just telling me all about this and what it is. And what is this thing we are on? We're going up in the sky.
It's a chairlift.
Oh,
It's
it
a
seems
chair.
so simple.
It's a chair that
Yeah.
lifts you.
Wow. So, what is all this Sundance stuff about?
Robert Redford
Wow.
started the Sundance Resort. This is his town, or not his town, but he bought the land.
He was the Sundance kid.
Yeah, he was.
Wow.
And also, I think there's a hidden meaning. Do you see the sun? When you see the sun,
Hello, son. Hello, Dad.
you're supposed to dance when you see the sun. Look, there's a ramp you can jump off of if you're really brave.
I guess, but why would you want to? It's like 2 feet down, right? Wow, how
So-
far are we going?
Do you see how the chairlift goes all the way up to the top over that ridge? Over there?
Is that the end?
We're gonna go over that, and then it continues up a little bit more.
Why is it Oh, I'm getting seasick. Oh. Oh. Are we stuck?
Hey, there's a gopher hole right down there.
There's an orange cone! I mean, we are pretty soft, you know.
Yeah.
If you feel my fur, it is pretty soft. Oh! Oh! Yes, as a monster, I am legally obligated to giggle whenever someone tickles me. I was not prepared for that tower. Oh, here's somebody's underpants hanging from a tree.
Yep.
Now we
Hello.
have these. Hello.
Are there any other monsters at the top?
No.
No?
Oh, good.
All right.
Think
Yes.
so.
I will be all by myself.
There are some big eagles over there. It looks pretty soft
Sure.
with all those sticks
And rocks.
sticking up
Yep.
and the thorny
And
bushes.
the pokies.
Let's have fun. All right, ready for the bar to come up?
No.
All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, here we go. Ready? Here we go. Yep. Thank you.
What's the matter, Jameson?
I wanted to go out in the rain, but I'm afraid of the rain.
You're afraid of the rain?
Oh, it is so wet, you know.
It is very wet, and it makes your fur probably all musty and stinky.
Well, I haven't had a bath in about 5 years, so
Oh, well, it probably couldn't hurt then. It's very dangerous, though, for us to go hiking in the rain,
that's what I'm thinking.
because there's lightning. Or could be,
Yeah.
anyway. And we're very, very, very high up. So probably better to stay in the car for a little while.
Is there darkening?
Is there darkening?
Yeah.
No, just lightning.
What would darkening do?
Get dark, I guess.
Yeah. That's what happens at night.
Where are we right now?
We're in Canyonlands National Park, and this is the main outest part of the furthest out, the furthest away. What is it?
We're looking out on the Colorado River is down there somewhere.
And this overlook is certainly a grand view.
It is.
Hey, Stephanie, why did somebody leave a big birthday cake right here in the middle of the path?
Well, when you go hiking, there are piles of rocks at the intersections or along paths to tell you that you're still on the path, so you know you're not lost. So
Thank you. Why did somebody leave a big birthday cake right in the middle
it's not a
of the...
birthday cake, it's a pile of rocks.
Oh,
They're just cut square. They probably, when they were cutting the stairs, they had pieces of rock left over, and so they used them to make these cairns. They're called cairns. I think it's how it's pronounced. C-A-I-R-N-S. Well, it's a pile of rock. We know we're going the right way. Don't eat it.
ow. Oh, I found a cave where I don't have to behave, and I can do whatever I want. The only drawback is I'm wet as a sack. Come over here. Coming. Look at it out there.
Where are we right now?
We're at the north or south window, I do not know which one, in Arches National Park.
We're under the arch right now.
Under the arch. Here, hold on. Come on, Bob, move the camera. All right, sorry. See, up there. You can see the arch. Come on, Bobby. Let's go. All right. See out there, there is nothing that reminds us of the modern times.
It could be, 100 years ago, 200 years ago,
1,000 years ago?
1,000 years ago. That is another number it could be. Okay, we are here in Silt, Colorado, and there is a big statue of a big butt behind me. Look at that. Hey, Jameson, come and look at the big butt.
Bobby, I'm not getting out of the car.
No, it's a lot of fun. Come on, Jameson.
No, you are a stupid liar. You said there was ice cream here. Can we go, please?
Well, I'm sure there is ice cream here somewhere. I don't know. I'm not the king of ice cream.
Yeah, no, we're going to like a barbecue place or a Sonic or something.
Well, fine then. I'll just stay here, inside the big butt.
Do you even listen to yourself sometimes? I want to go. No. Roll the windows up, Stephanie. Bye, Bobby.
Hey, come back.
Hey, Jameson.
Yes.
Do you know where we are?
No, I don't.
We're in Iowa.
Okay.
But
We've been in Iowa for a while
do you see across the river over there? That
There's a
is, yeah, there's a river, and that on the other side of that river is Illinois.
What? Illinois?
We're about to cross the Mississippi River into
That's the
Illinois.
state where we live.
It is the state where we live. We're going to cross the Mississippi River.
We have not seen this state in, I don't know, like 10 days.
I know, 12 days.
Oh, this is so exciting.
Here it
Here it comes.
Mississippi River.
Mississippi River. Here we go. Merry Christmas, Mr. Potter. Mississippi, feel that Illinois air. Wow, look at it. It is so great.
I got that bug in my mouth.
You gotta be careful.
It's okay. There's an Illinois bug.
Illinois bug, it's alright. Actually, it was a border bug.
Okay, so, Stephanie, where are we?
We're at Sonic, just as promised.
Oh, great. Hey, look at that. Alright, so, you be TJ Jagger-Whatsits, and I'll be, Pete Gross. Because, his name is Gross.
Can I just eat my burger while it's hot?
Never have time for comedy. Thanks for picking me up, though.
Next time I'm gonna leave you in the butt.